you move make me blind. You will always be there, there's no doubt in my mind. You will always be there, heading out to see ya and leave the rest behind. Oh, oh, 'cause you will always be there. Oh, oh, 'cause you will always be the one to hold me. You will always be the one who knows me. You will always be, come on, let me closer to your heart. I'm waiting here for you. Yeah, yeah, I know, you will always be the. Yeah, I know, you will always be the. Yeah, I know, you will always be. Come on, let me closer to your heart. I'm waiting here for you. Yeah, yeah, I know, you will always be the. You're the one that I need. Yeah, you make me feel like there's no air left to breathe. Yeah, you make me feel like I can run on water. I'm picking up the speed. Oh, oh, 'cause you will always be there. Oh, oh, 'cause you will always be the one to hold me. You will always be the one who knows me. You will always be, come on, let me closer to your heart. I'm waiting here for you. Yeah, yeah, I know, you will always be the. Yeah, I know, you will always be the. Yeah, I know, you will always be. Come on, let me closer to your heart. I'm waiting here for you. Yeah, yeah, I know, you will always be the. I'll do it all for you. I'll be enough for you, baby. I'll do it all for you. I'll be enough for you. 'Cause you make me feel like, yeah, you make me feel like, I said you make me feel like, yeah, you make me feel. I know, you will always be the. You will always be the one who knows me. You will always be, come on, let me closer to your heart. I'm waiting here for you. Yeah, yeah, I know, you will always be the. Yeah, I know, you will always be the. Yeah, I know, you will always be. Come on, let me closer to your heart. I'm waiting here for you. Yeah, yeah, I know, you will always be the.
Hello everybody and welcome back to some more Pokemon White 2 Wedlock Challenge. In the last episode, we entered Mistralton City, and we met Professor Juniper and Skyla, the gym leader of the town, and then we followed Professor Juniper north over here on Route 7. And we even explored the Celestial Tower that she was waiting inside, even though we didn't have to. And in this episode, there's only one thing left to do, and that is to take on the 6th gym leader of the game. As you can see here, Ross has... ignore that. Yeah, ignore that. Oh, yeah. Alright, yeah. 5 badges. So we have the basic badge, toxic badge, the insect badge, the bolt badge, and the quake badge. I never tapped them, and they made that weird ding noise, so I just kind of ran with it there. So yeah, we have nothing left to do in this city. We are stuck. We have to fight Skyla this episode, which is going to be amazing, as you guys know. So, I might have put this, yeah, as you guys saw, or probably skipped since I did it at the beginning of this episode, instead of how I usually do it. Say, oh, we'll go do training. You guys saw training if you watched it. I went ahead and trained everybody on the team up to level 41. The level limit's 42. I'm not really concerned. This gym is as easy as any gym could physically get because of the Pokemon that we have on our team. And an interesting thing about Skyla in Black and White 2 is I consider Skyla to be the easiest. No pun intended. Seriously, no pun intended. I wish it was a pun, but it's not. She's who I consider to be the easiest gym leader of any Pokemon game, based on this situation. Because most of the times you're going to have a really, really easy time for Skyla, just because of the Pokemon that are available in the game. So Clyde's going to give us a fresh water, of course, and explain Skyla's type. Now, usually she's easy. She can be very difficult if you don't have good Pokemon to take her down, which is the case of anybody. Like Wolfric in Generation 6 says, he can be a total pushover, or he could be your hardest challenge yet. And really, that's basically what Skyla is. Now, I don't expect this to be difficult, because we've got the perfect pair of all time to fight her with. We have an electric type and a rock type. So, yeah, Team Rocky Helmet Sturdy, Technotronics, and Penelope are going to be taking her on. A lot of you might be saying, "Oh, you could fight her with Headsman and Bartholomew. That would work too." You'd be right. Those two could do it, but the risk of death is much higher fighting with them, mainly because Headsman is pretty frail for the most part, and Bartholomew is pretty slow. I know Technotronics and Penelope are pretty slow as well, but Swoobat's okay. Yeah, I just instantly get scared. Level 40, wow. We're getting up there in the levels in this game. We're definitely reaching the late game now, which after we beat Skyla here, this is when it starts to get different than Pokemon Black and White. And this is where the game really starts to pick up in my eyes. I really like this part of the game for sure. It's a lot of fun. Speaking on part of the game, back in the Celestial Tower last episode, we caught a Litwick, as you guys know, and we named it after a Danny Phantom Ghost, which is Johnny 13. Now, somebody left a comment that, one of my longtime viewers left a comment saying he was really, really wishing that I named it Skulker. Skulker would have been the coolest Danny Phantom Ghost name ever for a male Litwick. He's got fire on him. He's really tiny. Well, if you've seen the show, you'll know he's really tiny. I'm not going to say any more on that, but he's not as big as he looks. And he just would be really fitting for like a little chandelier candle Pokemon. But we named him Johnny 13, who I do prefer. And another comment left by one of my longtime viewers was saying I should have named him Shadow. And Shadow would have been really good, because in Danny Phantom, Johnny 13 controls a ghost named Shadow. And it's obviously like this ghost shadow looking thing. And it just seems more fitting for Chandelure than Johnny 13, because Johnny 13 is a human being and not some... Oh. Yeah, that's fine. I always get super scared when I see Mirror Move. I think in a Prism episode that's been up, or is up and coming, I get super scared about Mirror Move, and I get it confused with Mirror Coat a lot. But it just reflects my move. It's not double damage or anything. So in this case, it's not going to do very much. But if I was using, like, Fire Blast or something, then I'd have something to be concerned about. Because it would be super effective against Penelope, and it would probably kill me. But in this case, it's fine. So, Skyla is interesting. Like I was saying, I believe Maryland had no... I actually know this. When I say I believe, or I'm talking about something from Maryland, I try to be okay about it, because I know most of you guys probably have seen it, but I'd rather not spoil somebody else's series for you. But he didn't really have anything good for Skyla, and he was put in a pretty sketchy situation. That's all I'm going to say. But we have two pairs with Electric-type Pokemon, and we even have an Ice-type if things somehow happen to be misery. It's not going to be a problem. I'm even going to fight this guy with Bartholomew and Headsman, just because I can. I believe Bartholomew and Headsman could do this, no problem. But if something happened to Bartholomew, she does have a Pokemon that Headsman would struggle against considerably. And I'd rather not even be thought to put in that situation. Arkin is not that Pokemon, but Arkin immediately gives me chills. It's just one of those Pokemon that... Oh yeah, Bartholomew learned Discharge, by the way. Which, when I was thinking about it, I got rid of Electro Ball for Discharge. I should have gotten rid of Volt Switch, because if I was put in this situation where, let's say Bartholomew and Headsman are in a double battle, I can't use an Electric-type attack, because I can't switch out, because we're in a double battle, and I can't Discharge, because it'll hit Headsman. So I'm probably going to have to give Headsman Protect, just in case that situation happens to arise, because like, what if rock and fire type attacks aren't going to do very much against what we're fighting? Bartholomew is basically essentially useless, which is really frightening to think about. I'd hate to be put in that situation. And Electro Ball isn't a TM. I don't really want to go reteach it with a heart scale. Like, Electro Ball's not that great on Bartholomew, just because Bartholomew is considerably slow. So I'd like to check, do we have Protect? I'm pretty sure we do. We don't? I guess we don't have Protect TM. Where do you get that at? It might be coming up here pretty soon, I'm guessing. Potentially. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and put Penelope back up front. Potentially Penelope, yeah. The reason I want to put Penelope up front is Bartholomew hit the level limit. I'd like Penelope to get to the level limit before... Oh, no. Alright. Before we fight Skyla, just so she is at max power, I guess. So this gym is pretty interesting, if you guys have never seen it before. I like this one a lot better than the cannons in Black and White. But essentially, this very strong wind is blowing, which is, you know, pretty... What's that word? Adequate? No, pretty... appropriate. It's pretty appropriate to have gusts of wind blowing like that in a flying type gym. And you have to move before they blow really fast, or you're going to get blown off the little trellises that you're standing on, and blown all the way back to the start, or into the next object. So you kind of got to time your movements, and it's definitely an interesting gym for sure, because, oh, Penelope also learned Flash Cannon, which is super good. I forgot to point that out. I'll probably go over all our moves before we fight Skyla. This episode is going to be a considerably shorter episode, because how I've been doing this series is I've been doing gym leaders in their separate videos for the most part, and Skyla... the plan is Skyla's going to be a considerable cakewalk. That's another thing I wanted to talk about is when I said... there's been a lot of gym leaders where I'm like, well, these guys are cake. These guys are so easy. There's no problem. And it's been the exact opposite of that. So I have my doubts. Like, I'm not... gonna lie, I'm feeling 100% confident, but when you start to feel comfortable on something like this, that's when problems arise, and we don't want that to happen. I would be very heartbroken if something happened to the fan favorites, so you can just stand right here and they'll blow down here. I don't know, I think Penelope and Technotronics get the most love out of everybody. I'm not too sure here. I think the consensus, the average favorite on the team was Headsman, but I saw a lot of love for Penelope and Technotronics together, like as a pair. So, I don't know, we'll have to see. I think Technotronics is up front, yeah. I'm aware this is a ducklet. I'm very aware, but we do have Sturdy, and I don't want to switch. So, I'm just going to go for Rock Slide. As long as we hit it, we'll take it out. Yeah, goodbye, ducklet. And even if, like, the next one's a Swanna, which I highly doubt, because I believe that's Skyla's ace, and that would be kind of unbalanced to have a regular trainer have a Swanna. Yeah, it's just a Swoobat. We can fight this. And if we absolutely have to, we can switch. But, Future Sight. Okay. Thinking on that. I'm thinking maybe should I change Penelope and Technotronics items? Because the Rocky helmets probably aren't going to do very much in this gym, because I believe everything she has doesn't make contact. I know one of her Pokemon attacks with physical moves, but it doesn't make contact, as far as I'm aware. I'll just leave it. I think Rocky helmet's fine. So here we are. We're at Skyla now, so I'm going to go over everybody's movesets really quick, and we'll get to show on the road. So here we have Technotronics, the same, I believe. Ooh, Stealth Rock might be good. Yeah, I'm going to do that. I never really thought about that strategy, but I think it's a good idea. Alright, Technotronics is just like that. Penelope has Flash Cannon now, which is pretty neat. Kindle is the same. Allura is the same. Bartholomew learned Discharge, like I said. And Headsman is the same. So, with that being said, it's time to take on the 6th gym leader of the game. I am going to lead with Technotronics because of the Stealth Rock strategy that I just thought of. It probably doesn't need it, but it's just extra damage, and it does break a certain ability that one Pokemon on our team does have. So, one thing that I want to mention before I start this battle is because I know a lot of people do skip to the gym fight, so if you did happen to skip to this part, hear what I have to say really quick. This is nothing to do with the series or this episode, but I did set up a Discord channel. I've never used Discord before yesterday, And I thought it would be a really cool way for a lot of my viewers to come in and talk with other viewers and talk to me and just chat amongst each other and do different things like that. I thought it'd be pretty neat. I know a lot of other YouTube channels have a Discord channel, and I know a lot of people set up a Patreon and offer that as a reward. I'm nowhere near big enough to do anything like that right now, nor would I want to make people pay to talk to me. I think that's really scummy. But if you're a big YouTuber like Maryland, I'm not attacking Maryland. I think Maryland paying is justified because he's such a big YouTuber. But I mean like people 500, 2,000 subscribers that do that. I don't agree with that at all. I'm very blunt with my opinions, but never mind. That's not what this is about. I did set that up. It'll be in the description, and you can join that and talk to me and talk to all my other viewers and stuff like that. And I think it'd be a really cool, interesting thing. That's why I decided to set it up. It's also on the channel next to the Twitter link or whatever, and it should be in the description from every video from here on out. So with that being said, we can go ahead and get to the fight. Technotronics is up front, correct? Technotronics is up front, correct? Okay, here we go. Time to face my favorite gym leader of all time. For biased reasons, yes. Her anime episodes were really stupid. She acted like a little kid in those, but, you know, what can I say? She's hot. Let's do it. Hee, I've been waiting for you. You're a tough trainer who can face the wind and not get blown off his feet. I'm excited about this battle. Why don't you and I have some fun? 6th gym leader of the Pokemon Black and White 2 WEDLOCKE Challenge versus Skyla, the flying type gym leader of Mistralton City in the Unova Region. Let's do this. First up is going to be Swoobat, Psychic Flying type, level 40. Let's go Technotronics. Alright. So I don't think Headsman and Bartholomew have fought in a gym yet, but Technotronics and Penelope have once. Penelope did twice, but these two have been pretty good at gyms. Hopefully it'll stay that way, and we're going to start off... Oh my god! Excuse me? That's frightening. Alright, Technotronics, Stealth Rocks. I didn't expect that at all. Holy crap. Nice work, Skyla. Okay, I didn't see that one coming at all. Not that it mattered, it just caught me off guard. Whatever. Come on back, Technotronics. I need your help. Let's do this, Penelope. Alright, Penelope in her newly evolved Magnezone state. Ooh, it knows a track? That's frightening. Whatever, it doesn't matter because you're dead. Ooh, Psychic. Okay, I'm not taking this seriously enough, and that's not gonna be very good. So let's hit it with Electro Ball. Let's be serious. Let's take this in control of our destiny. Our hands, our fate's in our hands. Yeah, we're gonna do this. So she's obviously gonna heal. So I'm gonna use Thunder Wave. The reason for this is because I know it outspeeds me, so by paralyzing it, Electro Ball will outspeed and do double damage, resulting in a knockout, leaving me at the same health I am, instead of taking more damage than I already have. Electro Ball! That should knock it out in one hit. If not, it'll be really close. Yeah, it did. Nice work, Penelope. That might be the strategy. I probably should do that from now on, since my power points are really low. Next, oh, not here. This thing is gonna get roasted. Alright, next up is her ace. It's Swanna. Water flying type, a little 42. It might not be her ace in this game. If it isn't, disregard. Penelope? Oh. I should have healed. I don't think so. Okay, it could have. It could have. It could have, because that's sturdy. Oh, that frightened me. Stop. Just stop, Kroma. You gotta take this seriously. She's easy, but she's not that easy. Alright, next up's gonna be Sigilif. Psychic Flying type, level 40. I thought so. Okay, I'm gonna use healing item number 1 of the fight. We're gonna use a Moo Moo Mel on Penelope. I'm not too sure what this thing has, but I'm frightened because it can learn a lot of attacks, and Swoobat caught me off guard with Energy Ball. Huh? I don't like it. Alright, we gotta use Thunder Wave. Oh, that stinks. This is not good. Yeah, this is not good at all. If it knows Dream Eater, I'm just done. Why is this gym leader of all the gym leaders have TM attacks? Okay, it seems to be using Psychic. I'm not going to heal because that'll be a healing item wasted. And Psychic's not going to do... Okay, thank you, God. Penelope, you're the best! That almost got really bad. Yeah, let me tell you. Because I was going to do that because I didn't want to waste an item. Because we only have 2 more. But by lowering my special defense, it could have got nasty quick. But that's okay, because we did paralyze it. And we're going to take it out. And if you're all out there like, why didn't Stealth Rocks hit Sigilif? It has Wonder Guard. So, there we go. Goodbye, Sigilif. And with that, Penelope's going to grow to level 43. Nice work, girl. Alright, and her final Pokemon, who I think might be her ace, we're about to find out. It's a Skarmory! Super Skarmory. Ian, level 40. Steel Flying type. And it has Sturdy. So, Stealth Rocks is going to break it. And I highly doubt that this thing has any special attacks to take advantage of the special defense drop that we were put upon us, or whatever. Let's just use Thunder Wave. X Scizor, I didn't think so. Eat that Rocky Helmet. Yeah, that would have broke the Sturdy regardless, but I just wanted to be safe by it. I wanted everybody to fight. Penelope and Technotronics are a duo. They work together. They're strong. They're buddies. Everybody loves them, and they came out on top because Electro Ball is gonna destroy this garbage. I almost said something I probably shouldn't have. We're PG, guys. Sometimes. All the time. Not when we're talking to Skyla, though. So I'm not going to talk to Skyla. We're just going to take our badge. We're going to be on our way. You're an amazing Pokemon trainer. Well, thank you. My Pokemon and I are happy because for the first time in quite a while, about 2 years I'd say, we could fight with our whole strength. This is an official League Gym badge, but this is just a stepping stone. And with that, we get the Jet badge from the flying, magnificent Jet herself, Skyla. She beats Winona. Don't say she doesn't. Yeah. The Jet badge. Awesome. Wow, hot stuff. Well, thanks. With that many gym badges, Pokemon up to level 70 will obey you. And I want you to have this TM, so you'll always remember this Pokemon battle. I almost thought she was going to be like, so you'll always remember me. It's just like, please, I don't need TM 62 acrobatics to remember you. I remember the number! Woo! Yeah, it's not that big of a deal. But sometimes I mix up the numbers. I knew it was acrobatics. Smile for the camera. Alright, so yeah, with that being said, we did beat the 6th gym in the game. Super short episode. I could go to Lentamos Town now and get our encounter, just so I could, but I like to keep gym leaders in their own little thing here. But, oh, I guess we can go to Lentamos Town really quick. Time for a quick hop in my plane. Where did Professor Juniper get to? Oh, here she is. Come on, Juniper, you're slowing down the plane. Hi there. Well, I hope we can get some research done on the other side of the mountain as well. That's right, I want you to take this flight too. There's someone I want you to meet in Opelucid City, but we can't get through Twist Mountain right now. Because that would be the same game as Black and White. So we gotta shake it up a little bit. We'll be waiting for you in Lentamos Town. Yeah, Lentamos Town's really cool. I love the music over there. So we need to go to the hangar. I know, only reason I know what a hangar is called is because of Sly Cooper. Sly 3, to be exact. But what is this place called? The aircraft building? The airport? I guess the airport makes the most sense. But yeah, let's go into public and be like, I'm going to the aircraft building. Don't you mean the airport? Yeah, that place. Yeah, let's hop aboard her plane. All right, Bianca, what are you doing here? You're too weird. Oh yeah, I gotta go through Reversal Mountain with Bianca. Joy. I don't look forward to recording that at all. Normally what I do is just run through Reversal Mountain and skip all the trainers so she leaves, and then I'll go fight them all single battle. Because I prefer single battles. Oh man, Reversal Mountain's gonna be hard. I'm fearful. So, it's interesting, because I can get an encounter here to the right of Lentamos Town, which I could do to leave you guys off with. Oh, and another thing that I really wanted to point out here is, in that Discord chat, I occasionally, whenever I feel like sharing a little bit, I might ask you guys for a nickname. And if it's a good nickname, I'm not going to take anything dumb just because you guys are in there. But if it's a nice, well thought out, cool nickname, you know, you might get the name of Pokemon, which is really cool. So I don't even know what she said there, but, you know, it doesn't really matter. They're just talking nonsense. I think she probably wants me to go see Drayden, whatever. We have to. It's part of the game. So here we are in Lentamos Town. Is there anything hidden down here? I think there is something hidden up here. This town really reminds me of, Paper Mario, the first Paper Mario. That town where you get Paratroopa or whatever his name is. I don't remember. I haven't played the first one very much, but that reminds me of this town a lot. Somebody might know what I'm talking about. We got a Firestone up there, which is pretty neat. I'm gonna put up front... That's tough. I'm gonna put Kindle up front. That's tough. I'm gonna leave these guys up front and heal them. I don't want to go to the Pokemon Center just because I really don't feel like cutting it out right now. To be quite honest with you, I'd like to just catch ourselves a Pokemon and we can be on carry on with our day. So I did say that my Ghost House encounter or whatever would be another Danny Phantom reference, but we can get a Pokemon right here for the Reversal Mountain exterior. Oh yeah, fine. I don't know what you can get here. I know you can get Trapinch, I know you can get Skarmory, I know you can get Claydol, Camerupt. I'm really not entirely sure, so we're just gonna YOLO it. My encounter for Reversal Mountain is gonna be hopefully not Audino, so I'm gonna do this. Excuse me, give me a Pokemon, please. If I get an Audino, I'm gonna cry. Okay, my encounter for Reversal Mountain is probably gonna be a Numel. It is a Numel. That's pretty neat. I called it. So, I would have preferred a Skarmory, to be quite honest with you. Just because, I don't really want a Skarmory. They can't really learn very many good attacks in this game, if I recall. What are we going to catch you in? I know everybody out there screaming, it's a ground type. It's 10 levels lower than me. Calm yourselves. Let's just throw a luxury ball at it. Hopefully we get lucky and don't got to worry about nothing. I would ask for nickname right now and there, but obviously you guys didn't have the opportunity to join yet, so that seems a little unfair to share with the people that are in there. Only a couple. I did share it on Twitter, that's why. Yeah, I'll let the Takedown and Rocky Helmet do some damage. Let's throw a Ultra Ball this time. Oh, it's nighttime. This'll definitely catch it. It's a Dusk Ball at nighttime. So, I had a Camerupt that I used one time with a interesting nickname. I named it Indian Burn, just because it's like an Indian camel and it burns. I thought it was pretty neat. I'm not going to name it after that, because that was a really long time ago. But let's read this. The Numb Pokemon. That makes me think of Linkin Park for some reason. The magma in its body reaches 2,200 degrees Fahrenheit. I've almost read that as it humps the fire-type moves. Help me. Its hump. I'm dyslexic. Calm down. Its hump gets smaller when it uses a fire-type move, so it shrinks. I got a great name for this thing. Okay, I don't know if it'll fit. Give me a second. Okay, that name didn't fit. I was gonna name it Melting Pot. It fits if I don't put a space, but that's kind of, I don't like that. It bothers me. But Melting Pot, because like it's a pot and it melts and then it gets smaller. I don't know. Give me a second. I'm gonna actually think of something that's decent. Okay, guys, while I have no nicknaming theme for this series, the general naming... What is that? Like, when you have a guideline. The general naming guidelines for the series have been naming things after references. Now, I haven't really referenced anything this episode, but what I did reference was how this Numel made me think. And it made me think of Linkin Park. Now, I don't listen to Linkin Park, really. I listened to In the End when I was younger, but I ain't my kind of music, really. But, I don't know. Linkin Park seems like a cool name. Obviously Linkin. But we have Linkin the Numel, so that's interesting. I asked on Twitter for like a brief second, and then I thought, you know what, Linkin is a pretty good name, so I stuck with that. So, once again, another male Pokemon. Oh, it has Simple. Oh, that's broken. Wait, Simple don't do what I think it does, do I? Simple. What's that? Isn't Simple and like Generation 6 doubles all stat boosts? So this would be like -2 speed, +2 attack and defense. I think that's how that works. Maybe I've got it confused, but Lava Plume and Earth Power. And it has a special attack Raising Nature. I don't know if that's great, but I like it. We're probably going to use him if anything happens. I like it a lot. So yeah, we got another male Pokemon. It's giving these guys a chance. Poor guys. Poor girls. I feel bad for them. They're all alone in there. But yeah, we have Linkin the Numel. And there we go. I got a Pokemon over there. So I'll get my encounter in the Ghost Tower. Or the Ghost House or whatever. In the next episode. But I think the only thing I can get in there is Bayonet. Which I did use in my Nuzlocke of this game on Pokemon Black 2. And it made it all the way to the end. His name was Nashville. Which is pretty neat. So, regardless, I hope you enjoyed this episode. And if you did, a like is appreciated. It helps out a great deal. And if you want to see more Pokemon Wedlocks, like Pokemon White 2, feel free to subscribe. And I'll catch you guys next time. Thanks for watching.